What's going on, everybody? How is my favorite crypto people? I'm Jay with DCA Adventure, back again with another video, and today we are just going to chart the majors and see what is going on in the market. Guys, if you like my videos, please like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. Also, if you would like access to the super awesome and powerful DCA trading script, you need to join the Patreon group and join my tier, Trading with the View. And by joining, you get access to the DCA trading script along with any other custom indicators that we code. You will get access to a private room in the Discord channel where we do post market signals and general market talk. The Patreons get the info first, so you got to get in there, guys. We've been posting some very good trades lately. We've been killing it. Also, shout out to dogelord.com. You guys want the best cryptocurrency merch that you can buy? Head over to dogelord.com. Description for him will be, or link for him will be in the description. Sorry, I said that backwards, but guys, he has the best and most quality clothes that you can get. They're not chintzy and crappy and cheap like a lot of the other places that you buy from. And what's even cooler than that is he has an affiliate system. So now you can make money using the dogelord.com affiliate link. So go over there, sign up for that. Get involved, get some of that good merch. Anything that says variant 8 is probably going to be the best. I'm just saying, nothing personal to the other guys, but I think the stuff that says variant 8 has more thread count to it. I don't know, that's just what I think. I may be completely wrong. Who knows. Shout out to HyperTrader. I've been trading a lot of altcoins over there. Link for them will be in the description. Get over there, check them out. I trade all my altcoins over there. It's easy to trade multiple different exchanges, multiple different assets, all from one place. And guys, they are currently working on integrating Bybit trading in their terminal. So I will no longer be trading anywhere else besides on the HyperTrader terminal. Link for that will be in the description. Use my link. You will get a little bit of a discount. And they are pretty cheap anyway, so in my opinion, it's worth it. You can get your news. You can get, they're coming out with bots. They're coming out with signals. They're doing all kinds of good stuff. They're constantly updating. So go check those guys out. And if you guys are interested in leverage trading, then check out Bybit or check out Phemex. I got one more week on a promotion with Bybit, so you guys will be able to double your bonuses by using my link. I do create new links every couple months. You know, I don't like to have these exchanges gathering up too much trade info on me, so go make a new account, use my link, get that bonus, guys, while it's still there. Phemex, same thing with them. I'm not doing a promotion right at this time, but I do know if you use my link, you will get cheaper trading fees and stuff like that. And I could possibly donate to a couple people a free spot trading membership on Phemex. It's just a limited trial, but I can gift it to you. But guys, this is not financial advice. Leverage trading is risky. Very, very fast way to make money, and even faster way to lose money. But if you're in the Patreon group, you won't have that problem. So come see us. Links for the Bybit and Phemex will be in the description, so use them. I appreciate it very much. This is how I'm able to keep going. I'm trying to get a new PC built and set up, and you guys using the link help do that. So alright guys, let's jump over here to the charts. First we're going to start with CoinGecko. We're just going to go over some of the top ones, see if we're up or down. On Bitcoin, we are up 8.1% in the last week, up 1.4% in the last 24 hours, so that's pretty good for Bitcoin. Ethereum is up 11.2% for the last week, and up 1% for 24 hours. Teller's in the green, so normally when that's in the green, everything else starts turning red. So we'll see with Bitcoin here, it might have a little bit of a correction. We will take a look in the chart. Bitcoin Cash up 17.1 for the last week, 2.9% in the last 24 hours. Binance Coin up 13.2%, and Chainlink up 21.7. Polkadot up 7.5%, down 0.4%. Cardano, a hell of a move. It jumped up 14.2. Litecoin 6.6. Not going to even talk about that one. Crypto coin, Crow coin, down 5.2, up 1% in the last 24 hours. Miggity Monero, this is Mikkel and Nemesis, one of their top coins, 17.7% in the last week. It's doing pretty good. Leave in the description, guys, what is your favorite altcoin other than Bitcoin. Tell me what it is that you guys like to hold bags of. Kind of interested in seeing what everybody's interested in. Ethereum Classic up 3.3% for the last week, down 0.1 in the last 24. Uniswap, it's up 5.8%, down up 2.9. So Uni's doing pretty good. Celsius up 0.6% in the last week, up 1.3 for the last 24 hours. Yearn Finance 0.4%, 4.3 in the last 24. Dogecoin, this is for you, Chris. We're up 0.7%. Loopring up 10.9%. I hold some Loopring right now. Alright guys, let's get over to the Bitcoin chart. Let's talk about what's going on, what we need to be looking for, how we should be trading this. If you guys are in the Patreon group, you would already have known what we got going on over there. All kinds of good stuff. I had posted a few days ago that when the 21 day moving average crosses above your 50-day moving average, we tend to get a nice little spike. Right now, I think Bitcoin is priming for takeoff. I said this in the Patreon group. We talked with the guys about it. These are just a couple little things to be aware of that you should be watching on your chart, and this would really help you in trading, especially if you're trading a daily chart or a higher time frame. You guys got to start using these moving averages. The moving averages are really important. They tell a lot of information, very accurate. Trading the daily time frame, I only may have to trade 2 to 3 times a month, and I can go in big on my trades. When I trade a moving average, I usually trade at the moving average, and I put my stop loss above the moving average or below it, depending on if I'm longing or shorting. But what I wanted to show you guys, the 21 moving average is my purple line. You guys can see here that when we crossed above the blue line, when the 21 crossed above the 50, 21 is my purple, the 50 is my blue. Okay, so when we crossed over the 50, we got a good spike. So last time where we got big moves and this happened would obviously be back here, the 29th of April 2017. You can see right there we just started to cross, and when we crossed, we exploded to the upside all the way up to $20,000. You can see here that the 21-day moving average crossed back under that 50-day moving average, and we dumped all the way back down. And you guys can play these. I've showed you this a million times, but when the candles are on top of the moving average is acting as support. When we are on the flip side and we are on the bottom of the moving average, the moving averages are now acting as resistance. But you guys can see that crossed here, we did get the big dump, and then we did get some crosses here and there. But basically, you want to see a good consolidation period, a good sideways trading, and then a cross. Like these crosses in here, I wouldn't have traded these all that much. Here was a good one here. It crossed when Bitcoin was at 63, and it popped up to 83. So you could play them in betweens, but I like to wait for a nice long sideways trading. Boom, we pop off. We get a nice sideways trade. Boom, we popped off. Back here when we crossed, this was the 4th of April in 2019. We were right around the $4,000, $3,800 mark, and we popped all the way up there to $14,000. So, you know, the moves can be big. Like I said, I typically like to see some sideways trading or some consolidation, getting juiced up, getting ready. But you guys can see here on the daily chart, we did get the 21. It has just crossed over that 50-day moving average. So are we going to see the pump? Are we going to make it back to the 14K area? Guys, I really think that it might happen. I think we're going to see 14,000. I think we'll probably get rejected right around in that area. But if we don't, guys, if we can get up there and break above the 14,000, there's nothing else holding us back. We're going to go straight back to 20,000. I'll eat my words if I'm wrong, but I think we're primed up. I think it's ready to go. I think the markets are ready to go. We've had tons and tons of institutional people that are buying Bitcoin behind the scenes. We had Jack Dorsey buying all that Bitcoin. And you know, the whole time these people are saying, scam, scam, Bitcoin's a scam, crypto's a scam, while in reality, guys, in the background, they're buying all of it. They're making the big buys. They're making the moves. So you need to be wary about that kind of stuff. It's one of the big reasons why I do not watch other Bitcoin analysis on other YouTube channels. For me, I like to look at the chart. If it's not in the chart, then I don't think about it. You know, I don't care what the news is and all that. Yes, it may play a small little part in the movements, but I'm about, you know, you respect the TA. You respect the chart. If it ain't in the chart, then you don't trade it. And that goes for you guys that are new, that are just joining. You don't need to be in a trade to be in a trade. You need to be set up, and you need to watch for setups. If you're not entering in a good setup and you're not trading a good setup, you're going to lose. You're going to lose 100%. I guarantee it. So get into that Patreon group. We will show you what the setups are. We'll show you some easy ways to trade, low risk trades. That's a big part of what I try to do when I post trades. I don't post the risky ones. If I feel it's very risky, I may post it, but I'm going to tell you when they're super, super high risk. You know, trading in general is risky, but if we can mitigate risk and we can tone it down a little bit and try to help you win, that's what we're all about. We're not about hand holding and telling you enter here, exit here, which you can always message me and I'll tell you where you should enter, where you should exit. But we want to teach you to rely on yourself, do this by yourself, read the chart by yourself. In order to do all that, guys, you have to get a mentor. You have to get somebody who knows what's going on in the markets, knows how to use the tools, knows how to code the tools, a gazillion different variables that you need to know. But looking at the Bitcoin on the 1 day, guys, if in my opinion, I would like to see a bullish retest of that 21 day right back down there at $10,900, $11,000 area before we shoot up and actually go. You can see here that we really only got we got this area here and this area here over acting as resistance. So if we can break back above that, there's really nothing holding us going back up to all-time highs, in my opinion, guys. In my opinion. So we shall see what will happen with Bitcoin. Like I said, I'm looking for a retest of the $11,000. That is bullish in my opinion, as long as we respect that 21 and 50-day moving average. If we don't respect them and we break below it, all hell is going to break loose and we're going to dump. If we break back below those moving averages and we get a close, definitely be looking for the 10,500 area is a good spot. Good area of resist or support there. You can see if you're looking left on your chart, we'll shoot a line across. First area I'd be looking for is boom, right there. I don't know why it came up like that. Must have a setting messed up somewhere. But you can see this is one of the first areas you're going to be looking for, and then you know you can always draw you a box of the whole entire area. This box here would be the area I'd be mainly watching for as support and resistance. We break those moving averages, we're going to dump right back down into this box. If you guys notice, nice breakout play here on the daily. These patterns take a while to form on a daily chart, but when they do, you should definitely be paying attention to them. Let's close. Oops, I want to shut these off. Okay. Oh, dang it. So you guys can see that we did. Why is my mouse not working right? It's not clicking. Oh, that's why I had magnet on. Alright, so we had a nice pennant here. Well, this would be a symmetrical triangle is what we got here. Okay, and this is a perfect breakout trade, guys. This is how we do it in the Patreon group. We're looking right here at this pennant. When we break that pennant, we broke to the upside, so we should have went long as soon as we broke up out of there. You put your stop loss back inside of that pennant, and boom, you just killed a stupid dumb trade. We did call a long back here at the 10,400 area, and I took profit earlier. I took profit at 11,200. That was the main area I was watching. If you guys watched last week's video, you would know that I said 11,200 was the place to beat. We needed to beat it. We needed to get above it. We needed to close above it. So far, we have done that. We are respecting the support area of $11,253. You can see over here, it's got nice support looking left on your chart. Always look left, guys. Old support becomes new resistance. New resistance becomes old support, or new support, blah, 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 blah. It'll just keep on going and going and going. Turn these moving averages back on. We got the 3-day moving average. It's right there in the middle. We did bounce right off of that 9-day. We retested the 9-day moving average. That's this white line here. So far, it is acting as good support. We shall see if this continues. If you guys watched Friday night's live stream, where all of us get together, we hang out, we shoot the shit. I was not there, but I was in the chats. We had Moon Boy came on, and me and him are doing a challenge. Okay. A coin flip challenge. He thinks he can flip a coin and he'll beat my TA. So Nemesis picked 2 coins for us. He picked Algo and what the hell was the other one? Helium, I do believe. Okay, so he picked those 2. Now this Friday at the live stream, my analysis both said up on both coins. So as long as they're up by this Friday from where the starting point was, I think I will win the competition. But this is the hard thing about analysis. I said it was going to go up, but I said what point it was going to go up to, and then it was going to fall. So whether or not we are higher than we were last Friday, if we still got to the price point where I said it would go and then we fall, in my eyes, I still won that because I said where it was going to go. You know, weekly analysis is a little hard. It's kind of far out. Daily time frames are better for me. But we'll see what happens. We'll take a look at those coins if I have enough time and see where they are at right now. Let me take the 3-day off, and I'm going to add the DCA script, and we're going to see what it is saying as far as our levels. Okay, so guys, right now on the daily chart, the DCA script is telling us that we are in the overbought area. So does this mean we're automatically going to come down? No, it doesn't. How do we know we're in the overbought area? Well, it got over the 60, and it's telling us that we're getting close. 80 is really the overbought. So when we get to the 80, another bigger triangle will print. But VWAP is looking like it's under 0. Money flow indicator wave, it is above 0. Our momentum waves, like I said, are way up there. Right at the 75. We're almost at 80. We're pretty dang close. Doesn't mean we're going to go down. Maybe not right now. Maybe we'll wait a little bit and kind of do something like this and stair step our way down. When I'm trading the DCA, the trading script, I like to do the big wave, small wave, where we got a trigger or a root wave, then trigger wave. And what I mean by that is you want to see, let's see if we can find a good example. Whoops. Hang it. Okay, so here's a decent example. Root wave, trigger wave, we basically want it to do this. We want to see a little wave, then we want to see a bigger wave. And when we see this, you know that we can follow that bigger wave. And by following the bigger wave, we followed it right up. Okay? And same with going down. You could say, here's a small wave. You want to see a small wave, then a big wave on top. So this is going to be your root wave, and then we want to see a trigger wave come next and down. And that's a good way to follow the price there, just using momentum waves. As of right now, the money flow indicator is curling up. This is the green wave. It is curling up towards, and we're going towards the 10 mark. So as long as the money flow wave is curling up, that means there is bullish money coming into the asset. Keep an eye on this, you guys. The script is super powerful. So is the DCA power tool that overlays the candles. Super awesome. This has momentum waves, it has VWAP, it has money flow indicator, it has MACD, and it has RSI traits all coded into it. That's how we get our overbought and oversold areas, through MACD and RSI. Let's take a look at BLX. This is Brave New Coin Index. This is what I look at when I'm looking at Bitcoin on like a daily or monthly. I just wanted to show you guys there on the Coinbase chart there. We're going to reset the chart. Okay. We're going to go out to, let's look at a 3-day chart, see if it's saying anything interesting. Alright, so on a 3-day chart, we do got the 21 looking like it may cross that 9. If it does, guys, you know, just hold on. We're going to see a retest here, probably back down to the 11,000 like I said. We need that 21 to hold, or we need the 9 to hold, or we need the 50 to hold. One of those three. If you're trading the 100, 200, I don't really mess with those too much. I wonder if I got enough here I can add one. Okay. Let's add the 200 on here. The reason why I'm adding 200 moving average on here, guys, is because on a daily chart, if you get the 50 and 200 crossing, those are when you're looking at golden cross, death cross. So we're going to throw it up on there. So on the 3-day chart, we're looking pretty good. We got a small amount of resistance to break, guys. You see this chart? There's nothing. We're here. We are at the most critical spot right now in Bitcoin. If we can break up above, if we can get back up here to the $14,000, first thing I'm going to look for, guys, is a double top on the chart. That'll be the first thing I look for. If we can get past that point and we can close past it, then freaking super bullish, big time. I think within the next couple weeks we may be back up into the $20,000 area. I'm hoping this is it's a big prediction for me. We will see what happens, but I'm only looking at it in the fundamentals and looking at the charting and seeing that there's really nothing there to roadblock us. There's little hiccups here and there, but guys, I think once it gets up into the 13,500, people are going to FOMO into this, and we're really going to see it ride up there. And when we do not get excited and start chasing the jump. Don't do it. You will get destroyed. Usually on pumps that big, you have very nasty corrections, just like you see over here at the $20,000 pump. When we pumped up there, we came crashing right back down. So keep that in mind, guys. Don't get scared. Don't FOMO. Keep a level head. Keep cool about it. I wouldn't be telling you guys this if I didn't already know from personal experience that bad stuff can happen. So let's check out, let's check out a monthly chart. Or we'll go to the weekly first. And you guys see that 21-week moving average is holding us up there nicely. Looking at the oscillator, we do have a lot more room on the DCA oscillator to move up. Guys in the Patreon group, guys over in the Crypto Mentors Discord, our scripts print bearish and bullish divergences. Right here we printed a bullish divergence on the weekly chart. If you would have went long at the end of the divergence here, you would have caught a nice move. That would have been a hell of a gain. So you guys, $25 is not shit for this custom indicator. Okay, there's one that is pretty similar to this that goes for over $1,000. Okay, but mine is better, it's faster, and it prints more information. You guys can actually go in and put this DCA oscillator into the strategy tester, and it'll tell you how good it is. It'll tell you what it's going to do. And that goes for any of the scripts that we make. You guys can put them in the strategy tester, check them out, add certain conditions to it or whatever, and see what the outcomes are going to be. But this script is fast, it's very accurate. If you can get a good strategy behind it, you will kick ass and you will have a very good edge in the market. You're not going to get this and signals and personal one-on-one help for $25 a month. It's not going to happen. Monthly or weekly, if we come back and test that 21 week, that is down here at the 10,500 area, and we set on the lower time frame charts. This is a very heavy, very good support area right now for Bitcoin. So if we do drop to 10,500, guys, not financial advice again, but I am going to try a long position there. Go down here and check out the monthly. Alright, DCA oscillator still showing we got tons more room yet to go up before we hit the oversold or the overbought area on Bitcoin. 21 monthly moving average is all the way down here around the $8,600 mark. Not saying it's going to go there, guys, but it's on the damn chart, so we are going to watch it. Okay. Weeks ago, months ago, I showed you guys this monthly chart, told you about this M pattern. It was playing out there. Doesn't mean it still can't play out. It's still looking like a good formation that could end up coming back down here. We'll have to just keep an eye on it, guys. Let's take a look at Ethereum real quick. Alright, Ethereum on the monthly. Not looking good for Ethereum, guys. We are in pretty damn close to the overbought area. We got a little bit of room left to go, so we could see a spike. Probably a spike back up there to, I would say, no more than 500 bucks. 500 bucks looks like decent resistance right now on Ethereum on the monthly chart. Let's scroll down and go to a weekly. Weekly, same deal, guys. We got a ton of room left on the DCA oscillator before we get back up in there in the oversold. See, this is the oversold zone here. It prints a red dot, then it prints a red triangle. We did break the 80 mark, almost hit the 100 mark. Money flow wave is still green. It is looking like it's flattening out, but VWAP is starting to push up above 0. That's a good sign for Ethereum. It does mean that we may move up a little bit more. Be careful with this right now, guys. It does look like it needs to get a healthy little bullish retest. You know, get a correction, get everything worked out of its system before the rally to the upside. If you're trading this 21 weekly moving average, guys, it's super easy. Like right now, we come back down and test that 21. As long as we validate it, we respect it as support. You want to take a long position right there. Put that stop loss back below that 21 moving average, and I'm telling you what, 80% of the time it's gonna go the direction you wanted it to go. But if not, then it hits your stop. It saves you a little money. Be patient. Wait until the retest of the moving average again. Okay, because I'm more than none, you are going, every time you trade a moving average, I would say 75% of the time you're going to nail that trade. Very rarely do the 50 and the 21 weekly, daily, and monthly moving averages get blown right through. It does happen from time to time, but it's rare. Okay, so your chances of making a good trade off the moving averages are very, very high. And guys, if you don't want to pay and get into the Patreon, and you don't want to pay for a script, and you would just like to have a sit down talk and just go over some stuff and kind of get the gist of what's going on, and then get a hold of me. I charge $25 for a one-on-one consult. It's, we'll sit for a couple hours and bullshit and kind of go over a strategy for you. I'll teach you how to use tools. I'll teach you whatever you want to do. There's something that you don't understand or something that you need worked out, I will help you. Astor Park also does one-on-one consults. He will help you. So check that out. Let's have a little look at the Litecoin. DC. Okay, in the past several weeks, I have told you about the Litecoin testing that 200 weekly moving average, and you can see over here we had 3 weeks of it testing, almost 4. But right now, we are waiting for this 21 moving average to cross over that 50-week moving average. Again, guys, this is super bullish for Litecoin. If you look down here at the DCA oscillator, we have a shit ton of room to go. We did just fall down here all the way back down to 0 on the momentum wave. The only thing that I don't like right now on the oscillator is you got the green money flow indicator wave. It is green here. That means bullish money flowing into the asset. Here it turns red. This is bearish money flowing into the asset or flowing out of the asset. Typically, the higher the time frame, the more weight you're going to put behind these waves, and this could be a bearish time for Litecoin. We will see what happens. It just turned red, so it doesn't mean that we can't get a rally and get it back green. And just because it's red too, guys, does not mean that the asset is just going to fall and go straight down. We could still have humongous pumps with a red money flow wave. It's just letting you know that there is money flowing out of the asset. But this is what the market wants you to think too. Right now we're setting up for a very good position right here. As long as that 21-day moving average holds, or 21-week moving average holds right now as support, Litecoin's going to move up. If it doesn't hold, then be looking for a retest down here at the $40 area, $41 area. And guys, if you're looking here, this could be the potential start of a head and shoulders pattern. You got the shoulder, you got the head. Are we going to make the other shoulder? If we do, this is a bearish pattern. We could get that dump. If we do end up getting the bullish cross here and that 21-week crosses over that 50-week, expect Litecoin to at least pop back up to the $53 to $55 area, and then from there I would be looking up around to the $60, $65 area. Litecoin's got quite a bit of resistance throughout the chart, but if we can get broke back up above the $100, $125 area, I think Litecoin is going to go up to all-time highs again, which would be freaking great. I'm ready to get rid of it. Not that I don't like Litecoin, I'm just tired of holding $150 Litecoins. Let's take a look at the 1 day on Litecoin. Okay, on the 1 day, the 50-day moving averages is holding as support. That 21 is getting ready to cross the 200-day moving average, which is a bullish cross. Could we see a pump? We absolutely could. If not, we do break under that 50-day moving average and we close below the 50-day moving average. That is bearish for Litecoin, guys. Be looking for the drop back down to the $47, $48 area right here at the 221-day moving average. This is also super big support for Litecoin, and you guys can see I'm shooting that line straight across the support, and where does it line up? Right on the 221-day moving average. This is why I trade these moving averages. Guys, trading doesn't have to be hard. If you can figure out where support and resistance is, and you can time up your entries and exits and stop losses and mitigate your risk, you can kill this market. Right now is the time to be trading. This is the best, easiest trading that we've had in years in the cryptocurrency space. So I encourage you guys, if you're miners, if you know, you're getting into the altcoins, or you do some weird XYO shit, I don't care what you do. You guys need to learn at least the basics of trading. You don't want to go buy an asset. Let's say you're going to go buy Bitcoin because you want to buy something and you want to pay with Bitcoin for it. We don't want to go buy 10 grand of Bitcoin and then 10 minutes later it shits out on you and drops all the way to, you know, you end up now, instead of 10 grand of Bitcoin, you only got 4 grand of Bitcoin. You don't want to do that. You don't want to buy high, sell low. You know, you need to learn the basics at least and kind of get a feel for where support and resistances are. That way you know when the right time to buy, when the right time to sell is. Helium. I'm going to try HNT. There's really not that much charting info on helium right now. We'll check this one, see what we got here. Yes, there's really not that much information. Let's see if we can chart it to Tether. Maybe chart it to Bitcoin. See if there's more info. Hell no. So let's go down to like the 12-hour chart. So right now, guys, there isn't very much information to chart helium. I'm looking at a 4-hour chart though. I think I said somewhere around the 138 to sell helium, I think is what my guess was. And hell, guys, we're almost there. We're at 135. Looks like we did hit 137 at one point. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 2 days ago. So I'd have been spot on with that call. It needs to stay above 133, I do believe, for me to be right and beat the coin flip. Sucks that there's no more information. You can see down here on the DCA trading script that we have all kinds of move to get up here into the overbought. So let's see what happens. I don't want that 21 moving average to cross over that 50, but this is on a 4-hour chart, so I don't hold too much weight on that moving average causing the dump. We'll see what happens though. Hopefully we can stay up above there. DGB. This is from my buddy Ralph Cooper. We're gonna go ahead and chart some DGB. I know he likes this a lot. See if we can get a 1 day on here. Alright, 1 day we got a bearish crossover. Look at that. The 21-day moving average is crossing under that 50-day moving average. Be looking for a retest at least down to the 0.0207. That's right down here at the 200-day moving average. That's what I'd be looking at right now for support. And if you look left on your screen, we do have a pretty big area there for support. So be watching for that. I'd probably long here at the 200-day moving average. If we do get to break below the 200-day, then all hell's going to break loose, and it will stop right around the 6.016, and then it'll drop even lower down to this pretty hefty area of support, and that's the 0.010. That's for Digibyte. We could check a weekly chart. Weekly, sitting right on that 21-week moving average. A break below that right now would be very bearish, would not be good at all. And going right down here to the 50-day or the 50-week moving average at 0.014. And guys, look how simple this can be. Shoot your line across, boom, we got support, 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 support. Boom, hits right on the 50-week moving average. So in my opinion, we break the 21-week moving average. I would short that all the way down to the 50, and then I'd switch back and go long. These smaller cap coins, guys, are super easy to manipulate, and these moves are really nothing in the grand scheme of things when you're talking about other assets other than like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin. Let's see if we can chart some Celsius. My buddy Mikkel, he likes the Celsius. We are way up above the oversold area on Celsius on the weekly chart. Looks like we're starting to get a Dragonfly Doji. We did get a nice Doji here. This is possibly a Dragonfly Doji. If this plays out, we definitely are dumping on the sell token, and we will dump back down to the 53-cent mark. That is the 21-day moving average on the weekly. Check out the 1 day for Celsius. Again, a lot of these moving averages are probably going to be looking the same, but be looking for a retest down here to the $1.18 mark. That is a 21-day moving average. Need to stay above that to stay bullish, guys. Even if we drop to the 50, as long as we stay above the 50, that's still bullish in my opinion. These are just nice, healthy, bullish retests. And you guys can see here we had nice sideways consolidation, nice sideways trading, and then boom, we get to 21, crossing over the 50, and what happens? We cross back under, sideways, 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 consolidation, consolidation, boom, we cross back over the 50, and then we took off. So you gotta pay attention to these moving averages, guys. The Doge. Let's get a little bit of Doge in there. Doge US dollar. Alright, Chris, Mr. Anderson, this is your get rich quick trade right here. Go long, go all in, get a second mortgage out on the house, and fucking kill it. I'm totally kidding. Don't do none of that. We need to get back up above that 21-day moving average. Right now it's going to act as resistance. You can see how we came up and tested. We rejected it, and then boom, we dumped right back down. So if we do come back up to the 21-day moving average, I would be looking for a shorting opportunity unless it does break up above. But if it breaks back up above, what's going to stop you? Your freaking stop loss. Hopefully you put a stop loss in there, it will save you. If we do break up over that 21-day moving average, we're going to hit the 50-day right around the 0.0027. Keep an eye on this if you guys are holding the Doge. What else can we... Algo. Damn you, Moon Boy. So far you're winning right now, buddy. It stays like this till tomorrow. He won that coin flip. I said it was going to go up to 38 cents and drop, and we made it all the way up to 36. And then that back when we did this, I did my analysis on it. This 50-day moving average was back here right around the 38 mark. That's why I said 38 and drop. But you can see it got pretty dang close to that 50, and it did drop. But 200 days acting as support. I do think that we'll get a bounce off of there. We got to get back above the 21. We can't let Moon Boy, can't let him beat me. Even though my analysis was pretty close to being right. I was 2 cents off the mark. 2 cents off the mark, guys. Not that big of a deal. 2 cents off. I said it'd go to 38 and it would drop. It went to 36 and then dropped. But see, that's where it's hard to make a bet and then say, well, from a week from now it's going to be this or going to be that. So I don't know. We might have to change the rules a little bit and maybe just do 24 hours after he does the coin flip and after I do my analysis, whether it's up or down. Because like I said, you know, it could have taken it 2 weeks before it ever even tested my 38 mark before it dropped. And my analysis still would have been good. So we'll see. We'll have to see what happens. We could check this out on the weekly. Weekly, we did break underneath that 21 moving average. Be looking for the 50 down here at the 28 cent mark. I would be putting in a long buy there or a spot buy there, and to hold out. Guys, if you are interested in learning how to trade and you don't want to risk any physical monies yet, you can always do testnet on Bybit and testnet on Phemex, or you can join me over on Crypto Parrot. I do post trades over there from time to time. It is an all simulated trading place. You can actually earn free Bitcoin by trading right. You have to have 30 profitable trades. You have to be over 5% in the green in order to get the trader status. Now, I have 3 different statuses on there. I have trader status. I have a couple different ones. Early adopter and one other one, but yeah, you have to be good on all your trades in order to get it. So I actually I can go premium now, where my followers could pay to see my trades if I wanted it to be like that. But you know, I have the Patreon group, I got DCA, I got Crypto Mentors. There's enough stuff that I don't need to do that. But if you guys want to learn to trade, you can go over there and learn, and you can earn free money. I've earned quite a bit of free money from trading off of there. To earn the free money, though, you cannot leverage trade and earn it. You need to just spot buy Bitcoin, spot sell Bitcoin to earn real profits. But alright, guys, that's all I have for tonight. Stay safe in the market. I hope you learned a little bit of something. I hope you made a little bit of money. Join us on Friday. My wife's birthday is on Friday, so I will not be at the live stream. I will be with her. We are going out. I won't be around, I don't think, most of the weekend because of her birthday. We're going to celebrate, so we actually got babysitters for the kids. Never happens. So I won't be there, but I will be listening because I want to see who wins the coin flip versus TA. Nemesis has to give us some new coins, and hopefully some of you guys will get into that Patreon. You'll take the leap of faith and you'll get in there, you'll learn some trading. You'll see what we do in there, how we do it. Guys, if you are already experienced trader and you're interested in some custom trading indicators or custom trading tools, please hit me up or hit my partner AstroPark up in the Crypto Mentors Discord. Link for that will be in the description. But we have bots, we have all kinds of different trading scripts. I can probably go in here and show you a little bit. So this list right here is almost all of what Crypto Mentors is offering. We got Renko Scalper, we got version 4, we have alarms for every single one of our scripts, so you can set an alarm up and it'll email you, it'll do a pop-up, it'll give you a text message. 4-hour crypto USD strategy. We have algo trading, which this is one of our top dogs right here, is the algo trading. It is super accurate. A lot of our bots run off this. Now, you guys pick a script and you want to run a bot, you can run a bot to any one of these scripts that we have, and it'll trade off the conditions in the script. You can always go in the settings, trade any or change any condition that you'd like, and the bot will change as well. And you can see that Astro is constantly updating, making these better, adding more things to them. We got the Alt Walker, one of my favorites. This thing is a super badass script. This is for your altcoins. We got breaker blocks. Supply and demand zones, this is a really good one. Bullish, bearish divergences for all time frames. Crypto swing trading. We got engulfing that matters. This is going to point out any engulfing candles, bullish, bearish. Fair value gaps, this is your gap trading. I love GAN. Ichimoku cloud strategy, this breaks it down and makes the Ichimoku cloud easy to use instead of when you first turn it on your trading view and you have a mess on your chart. It takes out a lot of the noise. We got MFI, money flow indicator, divergences, Nova bands. This is a really good one. This is a newer one that he's came out with. I really like this one. Renko OBV divergences. This is Renko RSI divergences. We got Sniper Scalper. We got Super RSI, Super Stochastic RSI, Super Trend Bollinger moving averages. Super good one. Support, resistance, trend line, swing. So this is going to mark out your support, your resistance. It's going to show you the trends. Trade yesterday's range. This is going to show you yesterday's highs, lows, and the range. Trend is your friend, helps you find your trend, and updated several times. It's got alarms, trend walker alarms, volatility indicator, volume that matters, VWAP crosses strategy. So guys, you know, there's tons and tons of them to pick from. This is not even all of them. This is not even scratching the surface right here. Okay, so get in here and check them out. And again, if you want something custom, we can do it for you. And the great thing about it is we will not try to rob you. We are going to do it so it's fair for everybody. And you know, the blue collar guy can still get access to some of the best and most badass trading tools you can get. But with that being said, guys, please smash that like button. Please hit the subscribe button and follow us. Come over on Friday, check out our live stream. Leave a comment in the description down there so I can see what altcoins you guys are holding. What do you want me to chart on next week's video? And with that being said, guys, have a good night. Stay safe. Hopefully I will talk to you guys Friday, and I will see you here in a couple of hours for the premiere.